So now we're going to be talking about responsive layout. And for responsive layouts, you know what we always talk about. If you're designing for a desktop, always remember that most of your users are going to be on mobile. So I'll be showing you, if you have a desktop design already laid out, or you're designing a desktop application or a website, how can you make it responsive on mobile without starting your design all over? So now we have a sample of our desktop website that has been designed, just the hero section. I'm going to show you how you can actually make your mobile more better, right? I'm going to show you two ways. I'm going to show you the straight way, and I'm also going to show you how to use constraints to actually modify this thing. Now, straight to the point, we're going to do the straightforward way, which is creating a frame and then choosing our iPhone 14 Pro. Now we are going to name it mobile. Now, first thing we want to do is our section here. We have Rise Academy. All right, our top nav. So we are going to bring Rise Academy here, and we can maintain a padding of let's say 30. Okay, now for mobile, we don't need this feature here. We don't need this details here on our top bar. So what we're going to do is to create a hamburger menu. So, and also we don't need this too, right? So we just create a hamburger menu. I'm going to go to my pen tool, create a straight line, click on enter, duplicate the line into two more, and then highlight all, go to my stroke panel and choose round edges. So once that is done, I can just pick that and put here. Remember, we are maintaining a margin of 30. So I would put that here, 30. All right. So all these are now under this, right? So next thing is a school to learn digital skills. So I'm just going to fix the width of that to horizontal fitting so that I don't have excess space. Now I'm going to copy that. Now, most times, here's the trick, guys. Here's the trick. Listen, here's the trick. If you design for desktop and most of your design are center aligned, it's best to make your mobile left aligned, because it's going to give that good feel when it's left aligned on mobile, because most of your users are going to read from left to right. So let's bring this guy down here. Now, if I'm bringing this guy down here, I have to change the size. This is big for mobile, so I can put it on 48, on 40 rather, and then align to left, reduce it. Yeah, perfect. Now I can decide to still reduce this further to like 32, and then reduce my line height to about 40. Okay, remember this should be 24. Then my button, I can just copy my button, align it to left. These two fixed width and bring it down here. Now, if I have something like this, what I need to do is to edit it, take this out. Remember, left align, align my design to the left, and I'll have something like this. Now, this is how to play around mobile. So I didn't have to start designing from scratch. I just moved everything and rearranged them. Now here's the second trick that you might use. You will still do the modification, but it helps your design easier. Now, if I click on this desktop and I drag inside, it's going to close everything that is inside. Now, there's a way to do it using constraints and auto layout. Now, first of all, I want to click on my Rise Academy, go to my constraints, all right, and then left to top, fix to left and top. I want to leave that as it is. Now go to my middle content, and then fixed to center and top. Now what happens is, if I move my frame, it is fixed to the top and also in the center, so it will not actually move to anywhere. And this is best when I want to work on tab. Right now, for the right hand side, I'm going to choose right and top. So now everything moves together with my frame. Then for this, I'm going to fix it to center and scale. Okay, so if I'm moving, you see it's moving with me. All right, same thing for this one, but for this case, I'm going to make everything here an auto layout. So I'm going to make this an auto layout, and then fix to center and scale. Now when I do that, this is what happens. So now I have fixed this like a mobile. If I click on this text here, holding my alternate, and I drag it inside, it brings down my button, making it very responsive. Definitely we are going to remove this just like we did for the mobile. We're going to take this off and also take this off. Now we have excess space here. We are going to remove this, and then our hamburger, bring it here. So these are two ways you could actually make a mobile responsive design. I hope you learned a lot. You can watch the video over and over again until you're perfect with it.